Oh, hello there.
Pete and Allie here from Two Tiny Wings. Welcome, everybody, to Thursday Night Wings. Hello, hello, hello. Pepper has decided to join the proceedings. She is actually, if you see her like pop up and look over there, Pepper desperately wants to be friends with one of our cats. Well, I would say with one of our cats more than Minnie. We have two cats, for those of you who don't know. We're at two dogs right now, Pepper and then Lucy, and then we have two cats, a white and gray one named Luna and a black and white one named Minnie, short for Minerva.
And Luna has gotten more and more brave, realizing that Lucy is not going to harm her. She just gets defensive of me.
She was never going to harm.
No.
That sounds so bad.
Well, no, she would bark at her.
Yeah, she's an angry five-step chaser. She's like a rhinoceros.
But it would be only when Luna would come up and want to interact with me.
Right.
Because it was no, he's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
But Luna now realizes that Lucy's harmless.
Right.
And so Luna has spots that she sits at downstairs. Well, yesterday, this one's whining, and I look over, and she's face to face with Luna.
She really she keeps whining, and then she'll creep up, and then she'll just kind of sit there and whine and shake and. Anyway, so that's
Thank you. Yeah, Ryan.
Pepper is fixated.
Ryan
the hoodie.
My hoodie. Yeah, this is from.
Did you get that from the park?
This was I think when we went 2019 for Christmas. I think. At the park.
That's when it was cold.
Yeah, I think this was it's cold.
Sudden,
It's cold and I did not pack properly.
Yeah. So anyway, that's enough about the animal situation in the house. Let's say hello to who's here. DC, hello. How are you? Doing more amazing, wonderful theater, which is always very, very exciting. Seeing amazing, wonderful theater, which is awesome. Lauren, hello. Now you have Waitress in my head. So she used to be mine. I'm going to sing that on the way to school tomorrow, I think. I may or may not arrive, sobbing. But the kids will understand. They know what they're getting at this point.
From Epcot in honor of one of my news items.
Oh, in honor of. Okay. Great, we are all a tingle. Meg, hi, how are you? We saw you sent some amazing things to the Melix today. That box that you sent to Danielle was awesome. You sent awesome ears. Celine, hello, welcome in. Cami, hi, good to see you. Hello, Julia and Brendan, how are you? I will say, I can tell everybody that you inspired us. We're going on a cruise. We're going on a cruise in a few weeks.
Yeah, they've had some really good travel stuff that's
yeah, your cruise vlogs
you make me want to go travel.
And now we are. So cannot wait. Sandra, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Seth, hello. And let's see. I think I have everybody. Oh, Ryan and Laura, of course. Hello. Hopefully things are a little bit. It's getting cold here because for those of you who don't know, we are in the southeastern Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Southeastern Pennsylvania, within an hour of Philadelphia-ish. And all of a sudden, last weekend, it was that chill is in the air where all of a sudden if it was a spring day and it was 65, you'd be like, my gosh, that's it. Spring is here. But this is a 65 with a chill in the air. So.
And as I told people know I work in a steel mill. Well, when it's hot outside, it's very hot. But there's no heating or cooling in the mill.
Right.
So when it's hot out, it's really hot. Well, all of a sudden it got cold out, and it's really cold.
So now you have to suit up.
Oh yeah, I have to wear sweatshirts and stuff.
Oh, we'll have to get you some appropriate work sweatshirt. Look at this. This is a whole new thing.
And I hadn't even said that because I realized over the last couple of days when it was a little more chilly.
Yeah.
I need I have a lot of hooded sweatshirts.
Yeah.
But that's a safety concern. It's
legit
right,
because you can
concern.
So we need to get you
this can get cotton machinery.
Okay, we'll get you some crew neck sweatshirts. Oh, this is exciting. Karen, that's right. Karen, hi. How are you? Susan, welcome in. I've been looking, Susan, as you say. Hopefully everybody in Ian's path is safe, will be safe. But TikTok is crazy because I was anti-TikTok. And I talk about this a lot now. But I was anti-TikTok for forever. But now I'm full in. I'm full in TikTok rabbit holes. It's
And let's just say
crazy.
she's been full in on Ned Try Guy's
Oh!
TikTok for the last.
If any of you,
Ned Try Guy's TikTok has been.
I cannot even with Ned and the Try Guys. Allegedly, don't come for my Honda Civic. But anyway, but what was good about TikTok is just how fast people can communicate situations. So it's been crazy seeing the storm like come through and just seeing everybody documenting it on.
Oh, that's
on
a good
TikTok.
idea. The
So,
Carhartt, because
anyway.
those are like
Yeah.
the durable. Because they need to be like
Okay.
stuff that's like durable. I don't
Yeah.
mind getting dirty, but like will be warm.
Okay, noted. So sweatshirts for Pete.
Yes.
But yeah, Cammie and Seth, we'll have to chat because I cannot. For those of you who don't know, this is a man who based his entire internet persona around my wife, and
Let's just say.
yeah, he was not thinking about his wife at all times, allegedly. So, anyway, before we get to news,
Okay.
if you have been watching, have something very, very, very exciting. I'm going to
Come
hand
here,
you the
Dad.
dog so that I can pick up this stack of colorful, wonderful, amazing things. We have added stationery to Pixie Dust Apothecary. I am starting where I have designed stationery for 12 different princesses. So I'm going to show you exactly what I have designed over the course of this show tonight. Now, I will say that if you go to our Etsy shop and use the code WINGNIGHT, you can get 15% off your order for the next week. That includes the new stationery, that includes all of the candles, including our Halloween candles. They are live right this very second, Lauren. Yes, everything is up on the Etsy, on our Pixie Dust Apoth on Etsy.
All of a sudden, picture Lauren on multiple screens.
Stop it. So anyway, let's start with Pete's favorite princess. This is let's see, we'll get her all focused here. This is the Merida notepad, and so this has a little tartan here and then some orange curls, and there's wisps like sprinkled throughout, and a little arrow here. Yeah, Seth, thank you for reminding me. That's the other thing. I can 100% do custom orders. A couple of people who have known what is coming have reached out, and I can definitely do that. In the crazy of getting all of these ready, it's been a little nuts. But yes, Seth, I know that you're always on my mind, Seth, and so I know what I want to do. So let me just put it that way. And then the next one is, this is Moana. So it is like a patch mark, and it is tan, and we have little waves. This is so pretty, so pretty. It looks like I tried to make it look like it was printed on burlap, and so it is simply gorgeous. So those are the first two ladies that are out there.
And it is unscented paper.
It is! It is unscented paper. And there's even, right now, there's like a little glitter in the bonding. That might, I'm still figuring out whether we're going to go with glitter for the bonding or just straight mica. I did a little experimenting, and we'll see. But yeah, unscented paper.
So first news item.
Yes.
Of course, the hurricane is at Disney World. They close it for 2 days. And it's not like a news item, because if you know Disney, great, it closed. Right. Where would you want to spend your hurricane time if you were stuck at Disney World for a hurricane?
In the beach club with the characters?
Did you see that?
It's all over TikTok.
Did you see that?
I'm telling you.
Like a bunch of them. They had characters.
Hello, Anvita. How are you? Welcome in.
They had characters. They had craft stuff for the kids. They had movies. They had a bunch of stuff, which looked really cool.
They have been doing a very good job with a very, very tough situation. Oh, DC, that's a very good question. Each pad has 50 sheets. So yeah, so each pad is 50 sheets. But and they are also printed on the front and on the back. So it's not like you get the design on the front and then white on the back. Like it's the design, the color is printed on the back. And if it's a sheet like Moana has the underprinting, it's like design, and so the design is on both sides as well. So
I thought they did a really good job of like occupying it, because that's tough. Like I spend a whole bunch of money, and like especially because if it's like in the middle of your vacation,
we know people who are down there. Like we know people who got out. We know people who are down there like mid-vacation right now. But yeah, no, they did a good job. For those of you who haven't seen, like the characters were out and dancing. They did a whole Encanto thing, and so hello Ginger, how are you? Welcome in.
Now this autocorrected to Hocus Locus.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Using a lot of Latin, are you?
Tomorrow is Hocus Pocus 2.
Oh, it's... So I have been so crazy with the stationery and all of our
I knew you were forgetting
fall candles that it's here.
Tomorrow, I guess tomorrow date night at home.
Oh, another glorious morning makes me sick. Yes. I'm going to tell that to each of my classes tomorrow, and they are not going to know what to do.
See, I bet you some of them will.
Some of them might.
Because in the age of like TikTok,
yeah,
I think some of the it's become, there's like stuff that's become meme worthy.
Right. Right. See, Cammie, you are the finger on the pulse for the youth.
Cammie is our insight into the youth.
And so if Cammie's here for it, then I'll ask my kids how many of them are here for it, and then I'll say, okay, kids, now let's talk about the prison system. So it'll be all over the place.
Susan just got back from Disneyland at 2 a.m. Oh my goodness,
gosh. Susan. Oh my gosh, Susan, did you have a wonderful time? Was it glorious? I hope so. I bet it was glorious.
You saw the new emos though.
Yes, yes.
Clothing our naked boys.
Yes, always. Every time there's a Shop Disney sale.
Now, we knew...
Oh, Lauren, thank you. Thank you very much for ordering. Can't wait to get them.
So that's the Hocus Pocus. Like, that'll be... We definitely will watch that. That'll be tomorrow evening. We'll watch that. And
DC has bonus news that they are adapting Hocus Pocus into a musical.
I did not hear that.
Which, it's like Beetlejuice, okay? So, Beetlejuice, when they first conceived of it to bring it to Broadway, they weren't going to have Deo in it. Like the first version of it did not have Deo. You have to if you're talking about Beetlejuice. And so then they put it in. And it was, it was all right. And same thing with Spell on You. So help me.
Yeah, you have to have
has to be in it. Has to be in it. So.
Now, we knew as soon as this news item came across, we're like, people are going to be sending
and
this.
And people did send it to us. But wait, before you do that news item, let me show them another couple of princesses. Okay. Gotcha. We're going to intersperse. All right, so this is, I'm going to throw up yellow, and you're all going to know exactly who this is. So we have a rose. We have, like, really neat little, like, gold scrolling. And then, of course, books. And right now I'm using... yellow glitter on the top for her. And then we have yellow back for her. This one was one of the first ones that I came up with, and she's so pretty. This was one of the other first ones that I come up with, and so this is Cinderella. And we have the clock, and we have what I like about Cinderella is she's got all, like, the little magic. And then the coach is up here. And this is a very, very, very pretty blue. If you like this, so this is Love Candle. Candle in a notepad.
Before we get to the next news item. No. This is about
sick of paper.
No, this is about paper.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is for the people.
Mm-hmm, for the people? Okay. Meg, thank you. I hope you all, if you are ordering, I very much hope that you are using the Wing Night code. You'll get 15% off.
You're seeing this on the camera.
Uh-huh.
And it's not focusing great, so you're like, okay.
No, so I backed up.
They're more than willing and welcome to go and look at these great pictures that are on Etsy.
Are you going to make fun of my pictures?
They are very good. The thing that I wish we had was Pixie Dust Apothecary behind the scenes.
You're going to rip down the fourth wall. You're going to rip down the fourth wall.
Because all I'll say is that... she had to wait for dinner because I was making dinner. I made us a dinner, and she yells from across the room, "No, I can't eat. We've got good light." And she's like hunched over the coffee table with a camera, and then she's like, "Push this here so it focuses." I'm like, okay.
And then today, I mean, for any of you who need to do product photos, cheesecloth. My goodness, it's great. It makes it look like all like flowy and you can like manipulate it. It shows up great. So yeah, cheesecloth. So my neighbors, I had a sick day today. And so my neighbors saw me like outside my pajamas, like hucking cheesecloth around.
Now here's the question. You did that on the back deck.
I did.
Did you bring Pepper out with you?
This dog.
She had to have loved it.
She loves nothing more than to go on the back deck. We don't even have a big back deck. It's like 8 by 12. She thinks that it is the treat of the century. She's so excited. So of course she joined me. Of course.
So that was the backstage pass.
Yeah, that was the backstage. I will also say, hello Danielle, how are you? Welcome in. I will also say that at one point, both Pepper and Lucy were out with me. And I had just like taken pictures of one pad, so I was doing like a set change basically. And I see them, I had left the screen door open. And so I see them both like looking off the deck. And I'm like, oh my goodness, the cat got out and has like fallen off the deck. No, didn't. It was fine. But yeah, it was quite the day. Quite the day of pictures.
So the news item that everyone sent us.
Yes. Yes,
that
Danielle.
Yes.
You popped in a very convenient time.
Was they are making a Figment movie.
I know. And...
Are they like? I've got a lot of questions.
Yes.
Like, are we talking like computer animation? Are we talking
right? Hi, Connie. How are you? Welcome.
Like, are we Roger Rabbiting it?
Right.
Like, what are we doing? It could be really good.
Yes. Or here's the thing. I love Figment. I don't like Figment in Journey into
like the new one.
Yeah.
The new one.
Yeah. I think he's obnoxious, and I want to go into the taste lab, and I never get to go into the taste lab because of Figment. So,
and I mean, I would hope that they would try to go back to like sort of the lore of the original ride with and like bring in like the Dreamfinder.
Yeah, it would be neat to see like how maybe like a Figment origin story.
Yes. So
yeah. No, I think I am. I
mean, I'm there for it. I'm definitely there for it.
I am also. I'm here for it. We're gonna see it. I'm very excited. So
they have added in January. They're bringing back the Disney After Hours events,
right?
So that you're gonna be able to go and do like, and those are like those aren't like the parties. Those are like
the
limited, like the limited ticket, like limited access, like no line. Things.
Oh, thank you, Meg. As I'm just reveling in the Figment movie. Yeah, so for the stationery, we're showing the stationery that we've come up with like throughout the show. If you go to Etsy, use the code WINGNIGHT, one word, you should get 15% off. If for whatever reason it's not working, I have my computer right here and we will fix that. But
yeah, now take a guess at what the price tag is for it. Or what would you want to pay for it?
$109.
No.
No.
$140 to $180.
For how? For
I think
villains?
it's I think it's 7 to midnight.
For Mickey's or villains?
I don't know. The only article they showed was that they're starting. It's going to be studios and it's going to be Magic Kingdom, and it starts at 7, but there weren't a whole lot of other details.
Huh? That's. I mean, I will. We went to the Halloween party and paid what we had to pay, and that was awesome. But
here's the only thing that I would say that you could end up doing is that like they're getting rid of, since they're really kind of driving out the annual passes, is really start to realize that like, all right, I'm gonna not go to the parks that day
and go
and so then it's like you're, even if it's like $20, it's like take that price but like think like $20 off of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. These are decisions that we have to make when we eventually live down there. I don't know. No.
All right, show 2 more because I got a longer one.
You have a longer
Not
list?
a longer one, but one that'll take.
So let me show you Mulan. I love Mulan. Mulan is pink. Mulan has little green scrolling, little notes here. Hey, Jean-Claire, how are you? A gorgeous little magnolia. And then the palace is down here. So again, for those of you who are just joining us, we have stationery now. And it's pretty stinking cool, if I do say so myself. You get 50 sheets in one pad. It is printed on the front and the back, whichever color. If you use the code WINGNIGHT in our Etsy shop, you will get 15% off your order.
And how long are you going to keep the code open?
I'm going to keep the code up through next Wednesday. So you have almost a week to use that code. This one is Sleeping Beauty inspired. And what's cool about this one is that it's like mottled pink and blue, and then we have a briar rose up here. There's like roses in the scrolling, and then there's a little pink
and that's another one that's
spinning wheel
modeled on the back.
And so the pattern, I made it so the pattern is correctly reflected on the front and the back, so that's super, super cool. Love it. No, Connie, you did not. Who have I gone through? I've gone through so far Merida, Moana, Belle, Cinderella, and then we just did Mulan and Aurora, and a partridge in a pear tree.
So they announced the narrators for the Candlelight Processional.
Ooh,
and so we did this when we did the concert.
Anybody exciting?
Thing. Well, the first guy is somebody by the initials TBD, so I don't know who that is.
You were such a fool.
But TBD is on twice.
So he must be
popular
important.
because he's both the 25th and the 26th
you
of
won't
November.
think he's not like this.
And
you
the 7th
all
through the 9th
think,
of December.
I'm going to pull like a retina link. You think he's not like this.
Put in the comments if you know who TBD is.
Stop it. Stop it. Thank you, Sorceress. I really, really like how it came out.
And then Edward James Almost.
Who's that? Is that how do I teach these kids? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Now this one I actually don't. Raul
They just gotta look into like Clark speak.
Raul
Esperanza. He's a Broadway guy. He was we saw him in Rocky Horror. Actually, no, he was the guy who played Riff Raff when Rocky Horror was last on Broadway. We didn't see him when we went to see it. We saw the understudy who was also marvelous. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Nice.
Isabella Rossellini.
Great.
Josh Gad is the December 10th through the 12th.
Stop.
Yeah, December 10th through the 12th is Josh Gad. And then Gloria Stefan is the 13th and the 14th.
I don't. Although, I mean, it would be kind of cool writing, like, whatchamacallit, Cosmic Rewind with her when Conga came up. Yep. Josh Gad,
like that.
Oh, there you go. He was in the last revival of Company.
Okay.
Thank you, DC.
Oh, yeah, Josh Gad will be super popular. It will be super popular.
Dang.
What's always popular every year is
Neil Patrick Harris.
15th through the 18th is Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
Mariska Hargitay.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Great.
She's new. I don't think she's.
And then they'll probably have like some country music singer kind of.
Well, hold on. Cal Ripken Jr. is from the 21st to the 23rd.
Uh-huh.
And then the 24th, 25th, and 26th, Marie Osmond. So you're right, like a singer.
Like, yeah. Okay.
Courtney Vance. Does anyone know who that is?
Why do I know that name? Courtney Vance. I don't know.
And then Angela Bassett is the 28th and 30th.
That's cool. That's what I'm saying, Julia. Like, the 10th, 11th, and 12th, you say?
10th, 11th, and 12th is...
Although that would be like a whole trip to them wait in line, like, just to see... I don't know.
But that'd be really good.
That would be really good. Okay, well, that's a pretty strong line.
That is a pretty strong line.
I think that's cool. All right.
When did we go?
When did we go?
We see it? 2 years ago?
We saw it last year. Were we there last year? Whenever the last time we saw it was, we saw a country music singer guy. I didn't know who he was. This one's really cool. This is Princess and the Frog. So, of course, it's green. Green with, like, blue little scrollies. Not an aggressive green. You all know I'm not an aggressive person. I also know that when... I use a notepad. I like to be able to write on the notepad and see what I'm writing. So none of my colors are super, super aggressive. So that is Tiana. And then we have Jasmine. And Jasmine turned out really, really cool. There's a flying carpet down here. There's a lamp. And then it's super, super pretty, like little scroll work borders. So
Jean Claire's Courtney Vance is Angela Bassett's husband,
oh,
which makes sense. So then they come down.
That's what we have to do someday.
They come down over,
Say,
so it's
listen,
the 27th through the 30th.
Yeah.
So that they're like, bring your family down.
Give us both 2 nights for 2 tiny wings.
Yeah,
I'll do 2 nights. Allie will do 2 nights.
I'll tell the story of the birth of Jesus.
Sure.
Give me a trip. Why not? Sure. they officially announced that it is going to be the DuckTales Adventure is like the replacement for the what's it called?
Oh, the scavenger hunt.
The scavenger hunt thing in World
Okay.
Showcase. So it's
that's
gonna be like
cool.
and I'm guessing that it's going to somehow be like Magic Band Plus more so than like because the old one was kind of like clunky with we tried it a couple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they officially announced that that's going to be
nice. Oh, Kyle, we single-handedly support the market as is. So.
I should custom Pixie Dust Apothecary bucket.
So help me. I already pour wax, and now I'm binding paper in my spare time. The last thing we need to do is put me in front of a sewing machine.
Well, at some point we should probably show the wall of bucket hats.
No, nobody should see the wall.
I do
of
have a
bucket
wall.
hats.
I've got them all like hung up on the wall. So again, you think this is not real?
Oh, it's real.
This hat I told you was for a news item.
Yeah.
This weekend is the Epcot 40th celebration.
Yes.
So they're gonna have and they were like, because they're opening back up, they're like gonna make sure it's like all open back up. Like you actually can't get park reservations, I think, for tomorrow, but you can for Saturday and Sunday.
Huh.
So they're gonna have all kinds of like 40th Epcot 40 stuff, which is awesome because Epcot's awesome.
Yeah, great.
And I want all of the Epcot 40th merchandise.
A day at Epcot is better than a lot of days in a lot of other places. So sure.
That's not a very resounding. That's like a day at Epcot's better than work. Like the dentist.
Well, yeah. No, I don't even know. All right, Connie, here she is. Ariel, green pad. We have purple waves. What's cool about the Ariel one is that there's bubbles going up the pad, but they intentionally like fade out. So again, not aggressive. And then there's some little seaweed, and the shell is up here. So yeah, and then it's green on the back. So that is Ariel. Oh, Sorceress, you don't even know. It's like George Costanza with his outfits.
It matches his mood. Yeah, like. It depends. I knew I wanted to wear this tonight because it was Epcot and Epcot 40th.
Right.
Sometimes it goes with the outfit. Sometimes it's like one of those things where it's like the George Costanza, many moods.
Right. Many moods.
I just kind of look and what takes. And I like to have a variety because I like to if I've worn one recently, I don't like to wear it in the video. I don't want to wear it again.
You're Miranda Priestley over here.
I don't want to repeat too often. So, but I do definitely have some favorites. I like this one a lot, and my
Danielle, welcome back.
Like my Magic Kingdom map one is probably my favorite.
That's a cool. I like
it's the most comfortable one, and it's the coolest one.
Yeah.
I could wear that one every day.
All right, what's next on your list? Lauren, I would take out. That's what I'm saying. Epcot isn't bad. When I'm saying I would go there right this second. Get a plane here. I'm there.
I was gonna say, Karen, has Andy seen this? But I'm sure Andy has seen this because Andy's ahead of all of us on the merch thing. Mm-hmm. They have a Rover from Carousel of Progress plush.
Oh, that's cool.
And then they have a Country Bears plush collection.
Right.
That includes Teddy Barra. Yes.
Hey, is very
it's
cool.
Big Al, Teddy Barra, and what's his name?
That's awesome. MJ, hi, welcome in. We're all thinking about you. That's really cool.
Yeah.
We will have to. And Danielle, we briefly talked about the Figment movie. Credited you because I'm like, oh my gosh, people are going to message us. So we'll see. We hope it's cool. We hope the Dreamfinder is in it. Thank you, Susan. I had good natural light today.
Someone asked up above the code. It's Wing Night, right?
Wing Night, yeah. If you use one word, if you use the code Wing Night, one word, you'll get 15% off. That code is good through Wednesday.
Now, here's I think this is my last item.
Oh.
This is something that has been teasing me because when I go and look, I go and look on my little news websites, and this one thing keeps popping up.
Yeah.
And it's teasing me, not because of what it is, but because of what it is not.
Oh.
Now, this is a cool news item.
Okay.
They have the Lego Haunted Mansion from Disneyland, so you can make...
Right.
But they don't have, anything else. You can get, the castle. They've had that for a while.
Right.
Why do they not have, all of the rides?
Yeah.
I would completely...
You would have a Lego.
I would have, Lego, the like Small World facade. I would have
Right.
like Lego Space Mountain. I would have
Right.
Lego Splash Mountain.
Right.
Like I would do this.
Yeah, I know you would. Why
I would
don't you
create
like
Lego
build your own?
Disney World.
Why don't you just build your own?
That's
You can have. We'll do a project because
That
we
might
don't. Because we don't have enough. I mean, we have spare time. We have like a couple of minutes. So.
yes.
Well, I don't know why they don't, but maybe we could
that's
take
like
it up with
I
Lego.
would that would you talk about the things that you collect or
Right.
I would want all of them.
All the Lego.
Yeah, but like we've
Yeah.
never been to Disneyland, so I'm like, okay.
Right, right. So if it was, the different Haunted Mansion, everyone's gonna tell Andy. Shh. All right, this is Snow White, red pad, not aggressive red. Again, there's little jewels down here. There's an apple here, and then it's red on the front and red in the back. Followed up, I'll do one more, and then we have what we have. Should I do two more? This one is Pocahontas. This one is really, really, really pretty. I wanted to make Pocahontas really pretty. It's like a tan-ish kind of a pad, and then these are all leaves. So it's like the leaves are blowing, and then there's like orangey scrolls, and then like a neat little, that's like teal, this is. So the Pocahontas pad, super, super pretty.
Now, do I need to get an outfit?
For what? Oh, the naked boy?
Did we not pick one?
We did not pick one. Oh, there he goes. Okay, and he's
Right
woken
back.
up Pepper. Pepper was like going to sleep. There he goes, over to the side.
I'm going
to
to show them
valiantly-
to you, and then you
Great.
tell me which one
Okay,
to pick.
pick the one that's closest to you. Go ahead. There we go. See? Seamless, people. Seamless.
To remind you,
Oh, Lauren is wondering if you have seen the huge MCU news. Is he failing? Is he off of his game?
tell me. What?
Break the news, Lauren.
Is this?
Break the news.
Well, I did see that Deadpool 3 is coming out, and Wolverine is confirmed for that. That was huge.
Oh, okay.
And so it's like
is it
I'm
gonna
thinking
be...
is that because Wolverine I think was, spoiler alert, in the Deadpool 2 credit scene, and so then they confirmed that it's Hugh Jackman as
Is it
Wolverine.
good? That was
it's
my
gonna be
next question.
Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
He's going to be fresh off of Broadway, Music
but,
Man.
And again, that not to get too like in the weeds, but like that. Oh, look at that! But
Like a little preschool
that is like
rainbow jumper.
That's more or less confirming that like the MCU is bringing in like the X-Men and stuff. So
Great. We're excited about this?
we are.
We are. Why are we excited about this?
Because it's cool.
Okay, why?
Because
What makes it cooler than like just having the superheroes?
Well, because it expands it expands the stories they can do. Because at some point you lose like you need more characters. You need the character. This is so cute. Look at this.
It is, man. It's like the Chucky, but it's like more rainbow. It's the Chucky Pride.
I'll say it's the Disney Pride collection. I think. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, this is awesome. I love it. Oh, and he's got little boots.
It's like Chucky and Rainbow Bright.
That's right.
There you go.
Don't you hate on
I'm not hating.
naked boy.
So it gives. We're not gonna say that. So it gives basically more options that are not solely centered on the kids.
Correct. And there's like
But Hugh Jackman as super. Isn't he like our age?
But it's
older. How old is Hugh Jackman?
But it also it opens up the fact that like there's cool characters in the whole X-Men side of it that now they can explore, which is cool.
Right. Okay. Sure. How old is Hugh Jackman?
He's probably pretty old.
How? I mean,
that's a lot of them.
We have to start worrying about.
Well, that's the other thing that they said about was
the
that they're gonna do like why the multiverse comes in, because then they can kind of like, oh, it's new Thor who's not Chris Hemsworth, when all of a sudden Chris Hemsworth is like 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hemsworth is. I mean, he's not old, but he's not getting any younger.
You look at me when you say that. Like, okay. Well, while you were finishing dressing the
he still is the
naked
best
boy,
Avenger, but
he is the best Avenger. I'm with you. Tangled. I love purple. I love a good purple, and this is a good purple. Purple. There's like the little scrollies. Like it looks like her scrolly little painting, and then we have the tower down here, and we have a little sun that looks like her. Sun. So I think that is super cool. And then it's purple on the back. See, Lauren says he's still hot years old.
Hot
You
years old?
know what I think about Hugh Jackman, right, Lauren? I think he thinks I think he thinks his voice might be stronger than it is. And I think he's one of those actors that sometimes, because he looks very nice, that maybe people hear his voice is stronger than it is.
He gets some roles based
that's my controversial Hugh Jackman take.
This is also
That is so cute.
This is also very appropriate for like this is very like he's ready to go to like Epcot in like 1984. Isn't it? Like, look at that.
Yes. I don't. It's being bratty with focusing. See, now you're just now you're just shoving a blurry Tigger in people's faces.
He looks like
that's all that's
he
happening.
is ready to roll.
Nice.
Tigger.
Oh, and look at the two of them.
And his buddy Eeyore.
Boop
boop boop boop boop.
Boop 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 boop.
And look, I did do the.
Yes, I know how it's like sassily.
Like this is just
jaunty. Yes, it is jaunty. Yep. There you go.
This is awesome.
I very much enjoy how in the chat everybody is debating the hotness of. There's no debate there. Everybody's just like acknowledging the good lookingness of Hugh Jackman. You're just sitting here like dressing up your little new emo. Now, one last pad that I'm going to show you. I am very, very indecisive, and so I made a variety pad option. For those of you who can't quite decide on one princess, this pad gives you all of them. So you will, it still has the 50 sheets, so you will have 4 sheets of each princess, and then I'll pick, 2 and yes, to get to the 50. So that is the variety pack pad. So I'll say one more time, if you order before October 6th, you can use the code WINGNIGHT, one word, to get 15% off of your order. That includes all of our wonderful fall candles and all of our fall scents. We'll have some new ones coming out next week, and then they're all going to go away come Halloween. So, very exciing.
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
Thank you, Connie. I very distinctly remember having pads when I was little where you would cycle through the colors. So that's kind of reminiscent of that.
And if before we get to the opening the pins,
yes.
if I can be the proud
go ahead.
Like watching this one like just whirlwind create. It's again at some point we should definitely do a behind the scenes.
We should not. It is such a process. There's
some entertainment value, but you are very talented with creating.
Thank you. And
I get to be proud of my wife.
Look at you. Oh, you. I think what's also cool is that there's the potential for villains to come up in the future. Some Pixar inspired stuff. I mean, some attraction inspired stuff. So
and even like non-Disney stuff.
Oh yeah. This is like, I know how I want my stuff to look, and so we got a lot of possibilities. So that is very, very, very exciting. Right now, what does he say? That would have been your opening
episode. See, you know how this operates now. Like.
All right, let's see what we have as far as pins.
These were awesome. If you did not watch this,
these pins are super cool.
When she first said we got these, and I was like, okay, but then as I looked at them more, I was like, these look pretty cool. And then when we opened them, I think I said in the video, these might be my favorite like mystery box set that we've ever opened.
Yes. And so there are a bunch that we would like, but we have 2 more that we are going to open. We opened them on Tuesday. Tomorrow, at some point, we're going to be opening up. We got the other set from the Disney One family.
The people with their pets.
Yeah, people and pets. So we're gonna we opened up those. She's just being ornery. She's not. She's the best girl. Oh, thank you, Laura. Which totally means that there's gonna be like 2 Baymaxes in here. All right. Yeah, Laura, let me know what kind of scents you like, and I will totally, throw what kind of scents you like in the chat, and I'll totally tell you, like, what candles go with that scent.
Maple syrup and hockey. Do we have
we have a maple syrup.
Do we have a maple syrup and hockey?
Character breakfast is pancakes and syrup.
Tim Horton coffee.
And
what other Canadian things can
I
you
have
throw
a
in
coffee one. It's called Wake Up Call. And then for the ice, whatchamacallit? The frozen one. Ice Palace. Yeah. Boom. What else? What else
I like
you got?
how I'm assigning ones for. She's
right.
like, dude.
Open up your little
like
pin there.
50 miles over the border. It's not like she lives in Antarctica. Jeez. We were so excited to not get dupes.
And we have a dupe. No. Lauren, do you need...
Oh, do you need this?
Mulan.
Do you need Mulan?
Do you need Mulan? Because if you do...
You
now have Mulan.
This one, again, is like...
Gasoline. I can make gasoline. I can make anything.
The way they've got the like... opally looking color on the outside is
Lauren,
it doesn't
if you
pick it up
need
on
this
camera.
one running tab, it goes right to you because it is so good. Yeah, that's a really, really good one. All right, last one.
Avatar.
No, it's flipping Goofy and
so
Donald.
excited. We were riding
Lauren,
too close to the sun, baby.
You don't collect. Okay, so Lauren has Mulan. So now we have stinking. It's okay.
Mulan.
It's okay because of all.
No, we were pretty good. 6 out of 8. That's not bad.
Do you want? Yeah, Laura. The coffee house with mocha. I could do a mocha wake up call. So, but we'll talk. All right. Well, that was wildly unsuccessful.
These are very cool. If you are in the mood for trade.
Yeah. If anybody's in the mood for trading for Mulan or collects Goofy and Donald, reach out to us. Actually, I know exactly. Yeah, Lauren Ryan, if you want that one, it's yours. If you want this one, it's yours. So let us know. We all know how this works. We'll send anything anywhere.
This is what I used to be.
Oh, stop with the...
Oh, look, it's right there. Pete.
Pete. Oh my gosh.
Stay for the 10 o'clock. It's different from the 7.
Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to tell all of you? I forgot to tell all of you about my day tomorrow. We'll close with this. You stop laughing. This one, you all know, gets hot dog day.
I do.
Okay?
And taco day.
So we're going to take these mound of pads.
I got taco day. I got soft pretzel day.
Yes. He's had food days 4 times so far. He's been there for, 4 months?
3 months, yeah.
Tomorrow, this is going to be spending the afternoon sporting. They're going to measure how far I can throw a football. They're going to measure how many foul shots I can do. The answer is 0. The answer, I can tell them. The answer is 0.
I picture you getting up to the line where it's like, throw the football, and it's like, there's a movie where it's like, you grab the football and you just go, and then you turn around and walk away. How many foul shots? You just throw the ball and then walk away.
Yeah, I don't know. They need a Broadway song. I'm on it. They need any amount of theater done. They need a book read. I'm your girl. But not only sport, but sport in front of people is my nightmare. Sport in front of people is my nightmare.
I picture like you're like Jerry Seinfeld. I choose not to run.
We'll see. I'll go. You want me to huck a foot? Go ahead. 2 feet. Done. We lose.
I hate to wrap this up quickly, but I just realized we did not plug the computer in. And if you look at the battery...
our computer's about to die.
If you look at the battery, all of a sudden it's going to go...
Yep, our computer's about to die. So, don't forget, on Pixie Dust Apothecary on Etsy, the code is WINGNIGHT. Thank you all so very, very much for joining us. Look for our next pin video tomorrow and a Bippity Box next week. In the meantime, thank you so much for liking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of the wonderful comments. Thank you for subscribing. And with that,
we invite you to set your imaginations free.